Hey guys, so quite the bear day today. So yesterday, and if you really look at this trend since Monday, really Friday last week, you can see we've had this pretty staggering but impressive just kind of bull channel up. Well, we officially broke through that, and what this looked like our dead cat bounce right here, but as of right now, this is looking like it could be our dead cat bounce. So tomorrow is Jackson Hole, and generally speaking, we have seen out of the last 5 Jackson Hole, 2 out of the 5 times we have had red days. And of those red days, it's averaging about a -3% drop intraday. So the likelihood that if we get a red day tomorrow, and that will be pretty clear pretty quickly once JPOW starts speaking, if we start to drop, likely we will find ourselves in a trend day down. So that's where we're going to go ahead and need to basically just keep an eye on going lower. And if we have the average 3% drop, we could be looking at a low of about 425 at close tomorrow. Now, here are the biggest things to keep in mind is we have a big old bearish engulfing candle. We rejected the 20, the 50, and 8 EMA. We did also get a new supply right here at 443.1. We did not quite get high enough to 445.9 to take that demand out though, but we do have a nice bear channel now. We did have one, but we're reestablishing it right here. So this is our trend line right now. So realistically from here, bulls are going to need to get us back to at least 443.1, but the bears, if they can get us under 436.1, likely we are going to see a move down to about 431.2, which is also the 100 EMA at 432 area. Going over to futures, same thing here. We didn't quite get our bearish engulfing candle, but that's mostly because on earnings last night for NVIDIA, we had about a $3 pump on SPY. So that's a big move up, and that was right before the candle closed on futures. So SPY, you don't see that, but futures, you do see that. Now, same thing here. We did get a new supply at 44.75. We did have a demand right here at 44.87 that we did take out. So now we have a really nice stair-stepping down move. So if you look at since our top up here, you know, we have a supply at 45.30 or sorry 45.40, 45.05, and now 45.75. So that is a stair-stepping down trending downward. Now, the most bullish thing I can pull from today is the fact that we did not break through this 43.74 to 43.78 double demand. Now, if we break through that tomorrow, likely we are going to be sub 4,300 by end of day. Same thing, if we get our about 3% standard drop, we're looking at about 42.50 by end of day. Our daily 100 EMA sits right here at 43.55. That would be a solid target if we continue to drop tomorrow. Going over to the Qs had a super impressive day. They had almost a $12 move. Just an absolute incredible sized move today. So you can see same thing. What actually happened on Qs though is that we did have a demand up here at 371.99. We went ahead and took that out, and now we put a new lower supply in at 368.95. So same thing here. Since our top, you can see we are just putting supply. So we are stair-stepping down. It's not as smooth on the Qs chart as I would say, you know, futures is on the stair-stepping, and even SPY is a little more clear. But most importantly is that we do have our massive bearish engulfing candle. We are under the 20, 50, and 8 EMA. So likely from here, the bears need to get us under 358.4, and then we're going to start targeting the 351, which is the 100 EMA. Likelihood that if SPY has about a 3% drop tomorrow, then also the Qs will have a 3% drop. That puts us right around that 348 to 350 area. Again, though, if the bulls can somehow fight back tomorrow, they're going to need to get minimally back over 369 in order to have any upside momentum. We have a really nice established bear channel here now. On the VIX here, same thing. We are still in our up channel here. Most important thing to note here is that we did, after losing the 20 EMA, retake it completely. So we are also back over that key 17.1 pivot point. We did get a new demand at 15.93. This likely is going to once again retarget 17.9. Break through that, and we're looking at the VIX at 19.56. Just out of curiosity, while I'm doing this, we're going to scroll back to Jackson Hole last year. Let's see, August. I believe it was August 26th. So it says it was a 12% day up. Although I could have sworn it was on a Friday. So let me confirm this real quick for you guys. Let's see. Yeah, August 26th, 2022. So, oh, this is 2021. That's why that's my bad. August 26th. So let's see. VIX had, a 17% day. So if the VIX were to have about a 17% day tomorrow, let's see where that would put us. Puts us right up at about the 20 area. So likely tomorrow, if the bearish narrative plays out, we're likely to see the VIX close over 19.5, and we're likely to see SPY somewhere under 430 and futures under 4,300. Probably the Qs somewhere under 355 to closer to 350. Now, when I think about Jackson Hole tomorrow, remember, this isn't like, it's basically an interview. He's going to give a pre-release statement. Things I'm thinking about going into Jackson Hole is the fact that CPI has rebounded. Since that rebound, he has not really had to answer to that, meaning no one has been like, hey, Jay Powell, what do you think about this CPI rebound? He hasn't had any interviews or spoke on that yet. Not only that, but right now markets are still pricing in a pause next meeting. So the chances of a pause next meeting are pretty much slim to none. So tomorrow, likely Jay Powell is going to reconfirm that, yeah, we are going to get a 25 basis point, maybe a surprise 50 next meeting, because we're going to have probably a rebound again right before the meeting on CPI, or just a continuation to the upside. And Jay Powell is most likely going to hint that we are not pausing anytime soon, and that we could continue to rate hike through the end of the year. Markets are not prepared for that. That is not priced in right now. And I would not be surprised to see just overall markets have a pretty big capitulation moment tomorrow. Now, however, the only thing that Jay Powell could do I would say that would probably come off bullish would be to basically say that, we understand inflation rebounded, but it's a one-off event, core is coming down, some sort of reassurance in that aspect, and say, yeah, we might have to do one more 25 basis point hike, but that's likely it. But I don't really see Jay Powell coming out that reassuring. So it will be interesting to see what happens tomorrow for sure, though. But I hope you guys had a good day trading today, and I will see you guys tomorrow.